Alright, welcome to my channel again today. Today we'll be considering drawing with grids, just as someone asked that I make a video on this. But before we continue, please don't forget to click the subscribe button below, like the video, and share with your friends and other artists. So let's begin. The first step when we talk about drawing with grid is that you have your reference picture, and with that what you do is, personally I use my phone. I have a drawing grid app on my phone which I use. Now what you do is this: determine the size of the drawing you want to make. In this case I'm making a 10 by 12 inches drawing. Draw your grids on your paper first. After cutting the size, make sure your grid is in a square format. Each grid is a square, not a rectangle, nothing else but a square. Now once you are done doing this, for this 10 by 12 inches drawing that I am about to make, if you count, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Then on this part we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So the same thing is what you will now go to your drawing grid app to replicate. So what you do is you go to your drawing grid app. I will show you the app that I use personally. This is not a form of advertisement, just trying to help you out with what you asked. I'll show you the app and the way you use it. So what you do is you select the number of rows, number of columns based on the grid you have drawn. Don't forget, it has to be a square. Now once you have done that, the picture should have fit into grids on your phone. So what you are doing at that point in time is just like you're now copying. It's more like filling a puzzle. Just exactly what you see on your phone is what you are putting down on your paper. So that's the way it works. I hope you enjoy this video, you gain something from it. If you still want more explanation, maybe a detailed one, maybe showing you how to draw, but I feel it's already explained this way. You're just copying what you have on your phone, copying it to your paper. And the advantage of making use of your phone is that you can easily zoom in and out to see. Sometimes the background might want to be confusing with the outline of the reference picture you want to use, so you can zoom in and out and get accurate things. Also, you don't have to make use of your phone. You can have your reference picture printed and you make your grids on it. So when you want to work in this format, what you do is make grids on your paper first, the size of the paper you want. In this case 12 by 10 by 12 inches rather. We have 12 rows, we have 15 rows and 12 columns. So that is the same thing you do on your reference picture. No matter how small your reference picture is on the printed paper, just ensure that you measure it well and you have this same number. It doesn't have to be the same size. Like in this point now, each box is 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters. But on your reference picture, when you print, or even on the phone, you can't measure on the phone actually, but when you print, you can even make use of each box to be 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter or 0.5 by 0.5, any I like, but make sure it's just a square, and then it's the same number of rows and the same number of columns that you have on both your reference drawing and on your drawing paper. So I'll bring this to a close. I hope you've learned something, one or two things. Do also let me know whatever you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching. So like I promised, this is the app you'll be using for grading. Now once you launch the app, you want to select the picture you want to use with the icon in red. After which, once you've been able to select a particular reference, you set the number of rows and columns with these icons that have like yellow lines within them. Set it to the same number of grids you have on your paper. After that, what you want to do next is that you want to ensure that the grids are the same, and then you also want to reduce the thickness of the grid with this icon that looks like a minus within it beside the stamp. And once you're done with that, turn to white and black. After that, you ensure that your grids are in square format by selecting the SQ. And once you're done with that, the second icon on the top is what you will use to save, and then you go back to your gallery to view, and then you can begin drawing. So that's that on using the grid app. Remember, this is no form of advertisement. Thank you.